Yellow. Oh my god, wait. Sorry. Like, my microphone is here. This is here. Have I streamed in this new setup? Yeah, I have. Once. Hello! Oha! Y'all know what time it is. Kya. I know, it's Saturday, and I'd like to apologize if yeah. Oh my god, okay. I want to say I'm sorry. I'm, like, really sick. I don't know if you can tell from how amazing my voice sounds right now. But how's everyone doing? Oh, let me read. Mr. Layheadbud, hi, Joker, Valenbar, Fahar official, hello. Hi. I hope, wait, I feel like the music might still be loud. Salikin, Cognizant Hydra, Silvers, Linkcat, oh my god, Twitch, so rare. JK, I said hi to Cognizant Hydra already, but hello again. And Deal, Wheels, what, sorry for streaming on a Saturday. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but weekends are usually the only time I can really do IRL streams, cause hi Hidden yeah. Hello, it's EJ. Thank you for the first time message. Oh my gosh, I had everything set up. I always forget to hold on. Let me see if I can find my water. Oh, fighting for my life. Oh, Kazena! Voice acting. Hold on. Thank you. Welcome in to the Minion Army. Thank you for the follow. You can pick up your antenna, gift shop at the right, and all that jazz. Oh. Okay. Is my water bottle. I wanted a pink one, but they only had a blue one, so that's what I get. Oh my god, now my hair's messed up. Oh, Mr. Hope's boyfriend, bro. I forgot. I feel like we had a nickname for you. I'm sorry. I I can't keep calling you Hope's boyfriend. You gotta have your own identity. Although it does help to know. Oh, okay. That is a, yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. You also, you know, I don't play around when I say hydrate. This is serious business. Ew, sorry. I got lipstick all over this. Bugs lover, thank you for checking in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Hi, Sky. Oh my god, stop. Thank you. Love the Toontown sound effect. Yes, dude. We literally streamed Toontown last stream. I love Toontown. That's a lot of water. Yeah, if you guys aren't drinking this much water, then how will you be pissing? I don't know. Also, just as a heads up, I'm gonna have friends over at some point. They're gonna entertain themselves though. They're gonna be doing D&D, but you might hear them. It's not for a couple of hours though. Hi Pow Pow. Yeah, I streamed with Guppy. We raised funds for a very good cause, and like you guys kind of slammed it out of the park. I'm very, very proud. Very proud. Couldn't go to Offkai this year, but you're planning on next year. Besides, it's your. Why can't you go to Offkai this year if you're so close? Do you have family stuff? You traveling? That sucks. What's that on top of my microphone? It's a scrunchie. It's my Jack scrunchie. I dragged a group of people with me to Hot Topic to see if they had any Jack's merch, and they didn't. This is the only thing they had. Ash has got this for me actually. So it came in like a pack. Let me see if I have the other one. No, it's in the bathroom. But yeah, I think he's very cute. When people visit my room though, they get like really mad because they were saying it was like too much Jax everywhere. So I have like a designated Jax corner now. He's hold on. So thank you again for the gift. I keep the stuff. Yeah, these are my all my Jaxes. I also have my Jax mug. And I have the acrylic charm that Rode gave me. I have this came with the mug, but yeah, it's a cute coaster. But yeah, I have Jax is relegated to a corner and then to the top of my microphone. That's it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if energy's in here, but like I keep all the stuff you guys give me. This was really cool. Energy made like a CD with like all my covers and stuff. This is like, yeah, and then I have I know someone asked me to take a picture of it, but I just haven't had a chance. The thingy you guys made me, it's super cute. I have it all in here. Wahahaha. I'll take pictures and send it when I get a chance. But hi, random moose brains. How's that your first mess? I feel like I've seen you. Maybe it was on YouTube. IGK. Can I do this? Actually, that's a great segue into what I want to work on today. So, I wanted to style a wig, but I just feel like that's a lot of maneuvering and like bullshit that I have to do, and I don't know if I can like style a wig on stream and like talk to you guys or just be like remotely interesting to watch, especially because like all my wig styling in the past has been like pure bullshit. I've noticed that like the tech has advanced, but I haven't. I don't know if you've heard, like, oh, it's interesting to see when you see older ladies, they're still doing the makeup that was trendy for them and during their time period, you know, they don't really, like, keep up with the tech, so that's me, but with wig styling. I will literally put on the wig and, like, cut it on myself. I don't use a wig head. Only time I've had to use a wig head was when I was doing... Do you guys know Caroline and Justine from Persona 5? I cosplayed Caroline, who has the like buns on the side of her head, and I needed to use a wig head for that. But like, I'm really lazy. You gotta see, you gotta just dig through my, or remind me, I'll post it, I don't know, it's out there. And then my good friend was Justine, and I think people were just very, I don't know, I'm surprised people don't cosplay them more often. TBH. Thank you for checking in, Ryan! Oh my god! Honestly, yeah, just kill me. I sound fucking terrible. Yeah. I spent a lot of money on this. I'm sorry. Fa! I can't hear shit. Wait, hold on. Did somebody subscribe earlier? Kizana! Thank you for subscribing. Girl, I'm sorry. Hope's boyfriend, sorry. Chewy, yeah, I'm cost crunching. So, fun fact about me. Every time I've had to make cosplay, it's always been against my will. Because I love cosplay. I have huge, massive respect for people that make their cosplays because I don't have that level of patience. I would rather just buy something and then like slap it on. But sometimes I'm like, oh, I love this character so much. Story time. Back in my day, when One Piece was like not as popular as it is now, you can go online and buy a Boa Hancock cosplay for like $80, $90 or less. Back in my day, I wanted to cosplay Boa Hancock and it didn't exist, so I commissioned someone to sew like the top and the skirt. I like made the cape, I made the epaulettes, and then I hand painted the skirt with like acrylic, which if you've ever tried to paint acrylic on fabric and to make it look good so that the paint isn't like, you know, I don't know. It was like bad when you touched it, but I think it looked okay from far away. I don't know. And then I made the earrings and it was such a pain in the ass, but now I'm like, dude, you can just buy a Boa Hancock cosplay. That's, yeah. Hi, Wonder Waffle. What's up? Hi, Lady Ace. Cosplay is like 4 or 5 fine arts melted together. Dude, exactly. Could not be me. I hate sewing because it requires a lot of thinking in 3D. My brain just doesn't work that way. I can barely even... Oh, I can show you guys my figures. I have a Boa Hancock figure. I looked up and there she was. Hold on. Look! That's my wife. that's my wife. I love her. I love you, Boa Hancock. Okay, let me put her back. Oh God. Oh, she's gonna fall over. Okay. Well, it's fine. My wife. You know, he's like, he keeps trying to come back. Ned Fulmer. Oh, Kia. Thank you, Noah. You don't think we have a word appropriate for someone who cosplays their own crafts? I do think we should have, like, I don't know, cosmaker or something. Like, people who actually make their cosplays. But yeah, anytime I've had to make cosplay, it's been because I had no other choice. So yeah, and this is one such situation. I hope one day we will have a future where we will have mass-produced Yomi Quinnley cosplays, but as of right now, there are none. Ooh, costume artist, I like that. Cos artist. Can you marry Tashigi? Girl, you can do whatever you want. Why Tashigi, dude? Like, you have a Boa Hancock figure too. Ayy. Cos gods. Hardcore cosmakers versus casual spirit Halloween attack. Whoa, hold on. As a casual spirit, I don't know. I think sometimes there's also a lot of effort involved in, like, hear me out. Difference between just putting on an outfit without ironing it, putting on the proper undergarments, so like a petticoat, you know, and learning how to do your makeup. I feel like that's always constantly evolving tech. Oh, but yeah, that's what I was gonna say too about the wigs. Like, I think the thing now is that people like crimp their wigs. I didn't even know what crimping was, excuse me, until kind of recently. So, Oh my god, I'm dying. Let me drink water. Hold on. Oh no, that isn't. Oh wait, let me put the. I'm so sorry. You can't even see the chat. But no, it's supposed to look like a TV. It's like an old-timey TV. Dude. There you guys go. Sorry, I realized you couldn't see chat on the screen. This looks like I'm talking to myself. Like I'm actually insane. I'm insane in the main brain. Like that scary busty woman in Resident Evil. You saw somebody wear it at a Halloween party and they nailed it. Yeah. Doing the makeup for that is not... It's not easy. The voice... Yeah. The voice inside my head. My Twitter breakdown of this. Oh. So, okay. If you guys see Yomi's design, it's very sexy. I'm doing like a mix of their older design, which is like slightly more like it's not that revealing, all right? I don't have all that, all right? So we're doing like it's toned down, okay? I'm not gonna have my ass out at Offkai. I respect people who can have their ass out. Can't. It's not me. It's not me. But yeah. I don't know. I actually messaged Yomi last year. I said, Yomi, can I get permission to cosplay you? And then they were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. And then yeah, we've been at this for like forever. So I am wearing a bodysuit. So pro tip, if you ever want to cosplay a character, who here was at conventions during like the Homestuck Steven Universe era? I used to have a maid cafe during that time, and we would have Homestuck cosplayers with unsealed body paint come in and sit on the maid cafe. Like, we had seat covers. And so that was always a time. So I have only done like cosplay that requires me to change my skin color to gray once. I cosplayed Victoria Sindri. And then the other times I've always tried to like just keep it to my face because it's a pain in the ass. And truly not worth it. So I found this on a questionable section of Amazon, okay? But it works, okay? It does what it has to do. And the quality is actually nice because it feels like the Capizio, like, dance tights. That's like a really nice ballet tight brand. So, I tried this on. I generally can't tell where the front and the back is. So, ooh, what the hell? Oh. What is that? It's just dirty. Sorry. Hello? Well, whatever. I marked it on what I think the back is. I think it's the same front and back, but who knows? The Sharpie person died because it turns out Sharpie isn't made. Whoa, wait. What happened? Can I cosplay Kaido? What is his laugh like again? I don't know. I'm a fake One Piece fan. Hi, Goeno! Welcome in! That Oregon Trail accent again. Oh, what was it? I've been watching so much Columbo. Oh my god. They don't all talk like that, but they all have like slight transatlantic accents. I feel like. Hi, Garrick. Welcome in. How are you? I sound terrible. Wow, thank you for the 5 stream streak, Pata. I'm doing great going on. I'm like sick, but the grind never stops and all that. I do apologize for starting stream late, by the way. I just had a bullshit going on. Okay, if this is the back. Okay, so plans for today on stream. I hope to put nails on this bodysuit, because I feel like that's one of the easier things I can do. I think other things that require me to, like, walk around and, like, put things and take them off and whatever, I'm like, I feel like that might be a nightmare to do on stream. IDK. You're currently on break from work right now. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Damn, you guys are all working today. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you get out of work soon. Someone made a Sharpie bath to try to change their skin color for a Homestuck cosplay and was either hospitalized or straight up. Oh, that sounds familiar, actually. Oh, I lied about, characters that I've changed, that I've had to do, like, body paint for. You will never find a picture of this anywhere because I didn't post it, but I spent so much time and energy working on a cosplay for... It's Pearl from Steven Universe, but not the Pearl that we know. It's like White Diamond's Pearl. And Guppy was White Diamond. This was like... You will never find a picture of this anywhere. But I made that stupid costume, and I used the same wig that I made for Caroline for that. And oh my god, I spent so much, like, energy on that. Why would I cosplay any Steven Universe character that isn't Onion? Ah, you're right. I forgot Onion existed until you brought it up. So, pros of a bodysuit. Look at this. I didn't have to spend, like, 2 hours trying to paint and seal my body, but cons is that, like, haha, convention. Oh wait, I can still use my phone. I might just have to get one of those, like, stylus pens. Oh, but this kind of works. Oh, I was able to open my phone. Okay. I don't know. Girl, you didn't hear that. Okay, so I bought saran wrap, but I have nails on, so I wonder, like, how bad it would be if I just super glued this directly onto me while I'm wearing it, but I feel like I shouldn't do that. I'm just so lazy. But yeah, I don't know. This is good, but it's like I wanted a bodysuit that wasn't like super opaque, like a Zentai suit, because then it doesn't like really emulate skin, but from far away it kind of emulates skin. I don't know. If I were to take any pictures in Yomi, I would probably want to like remove the seam. There is a company that sells seamless bodysuits, but it was $90. And I actually... Never mind. Sorry to hit you with a never mind, but I was like... But yeah, I didn't love how you could see the seams, like, right here, because Yomi has, like, a... I should probably just throw a picture of Yomi up here, but... Nothing too hard with sponge tool on post. Am I gonna damn... I don't know, because let me just do this the right way. Oh, thank you for the 55 stream streak, Eric. Enjoy your work. But yeah, is the music at a good volume or is it too quiet? It might be too quiet. Let me turn it up. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Do I play D&D? I do. I took a short break from it though, because it's just I do not have time. But I like that my friends come to my house to play it though, so I can see them. I still have my friend time. I just don't have time for D&D, unfortunately. Let me turn this up. Oh shoot. Airbnb, Toontown, all-nighter or nah? What do you mean? That's a little too bright. Pengy, hop on D&D. Girl, how many of y'all play D&D in here? Also, how many of y'all are doing last minute shit for Offkai? I'm like finishing up some merch for a commission. And there is a way to open this. Hold on. I feel like I'm gonna do it wrong. Oh my god. Okay, I already fucking broke it. It is what it is. Okay, wait. You just gotta dig up the ribbons. Oh, I wanna... So, okay, there is a meetup that, I believe it was Curry who put it together. Thank you. Oh god. And I want to, I will be there, but I wanted to give out something. I just don't know what to give out. I think it might be too late to give out ribbons. Also, I collect ribbons, but I don't put them on my badge just because it's like pretty cumbersome. It's just like a lot to deal with. You're still recovering from AX. You slept another 12 hours. That's what I need to do. I feel like I still haven't fully recovered from AX. I got con crud apparently, but I feel lucky. Like, I am glad that I got sick now and not right before or during AX. Okay, so I'm wrapping my fingers in plastic wrap. Where are the skizzers? Girl, I like just had them. Ah! Where are my scissors? Hold on. I just had them. I'll be right back. I'm back. You ate the scissors? No, I definitely think I got sick from AX, but okay, let me try doing like a smaller piece. I have this on my lap, sorry. So you can see it. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we don't need all that. It's just for a thingy. So yeah, this is so the super glue doesn't get on my nail. I guess, I don't know. I saw a quick tutorial on how people do these. So yeah, I'm gonna be gluing. I'll show you in a second. Ooh, fingy. Don't eat my scissors. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how all the conventions are always in summer, and then you've got summer bullshit. But yeah, what are y'all's opinions on ribbons specifically? I saw someone who was like, I hate them, but I like seeing a clever ribbon, and I think it's like a fun way to get people talking. I guess at conventions, especially because I've seen a lot of people that are like, oh, I want to go to conventions to meet new people and have fun and yap, but okay. You don't really mind ribbons? I don't know. I like having them. I do keep my badges for the most part. I think I used to be a little more, like, strict about collecting them. I just have them in a box. But I feel like throughout the years now, lately, I don't care as much about keeping my badges, but I have badges from, like, my first convention, I think. Okay. Kia! I think my pinky needs more. Hold on. Pinky up. you liked ribbons until it became a buy 5 things, get a ribbon. Oh, I've seen discourse on stamp rallies for Artist Alley. That rhymed. I don't think I've ever participated in one, but I can see why they're a good thing. Cause like it kind of forces people to go out and see more artists. I don't know. And it also encourages them to, or rather, if you're looking for something from a specific fandom, it kind of helps you be like, oh, okay, these 5 artists are all selling from this fandom. Da-da-da-da. Stamp rallies are fun. You remember in ALA 2020, there's an area where you can redeem rewards by exchanging ribbons that you got? Oh, that's cool. I like that you can do a contest to see how many ribbons you can get. Hola, chulo. Estoy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy enferma. Enferma de los nervios. No, it's just... It's hard with packed cons. You've missed out on some nice stuff because you didn't have time to spend navigating artist alleys are becoming crazy. You know what? I can have this controversial opinion. But cause I used to do artist alleys, but I think they need to extend artist alley hours, but make it easier so that people can bring help. Because I don't know, I don't know if it's as common anymore. I used to split my table with a friend. Like, that's how I used to do Artist Alley. I wouldn't pay for the full table myself. Half the table would be for me and then half the table would be for her. And I feel like nowadays I don't see people splitting tables that often. Whereas, like, back then, that was kind of always the move. Oh, stop. Gracias. You did a stamp rally where the prize was a Densetsu EXE mug? Whoa, okay. No, that is nice. So you have to buy something from each table to get the final prize, right? It's not just you go and you collect the stamp. Planning to do a $300 challenge in Awa Artist Alley. You never bought a bunch of merch for yourself. Oh, okay, you're like budgeting. Yeah, for Artist Alleys, I try to look out for, like, characters that I like, but okay. Ew. This is, like... So, I've been having, like, a really bad string of bad luck lately, and I'm hoping that it just means that I'm gonna have really good luck coming my way soon. But things in my house started leaking yesterday. It was like raining, and it's never leaked inside my house, but whatever. I have this like, this is very old, if you can tell from how yellow it is. I've never opened it, so I don't really do my own nails, but let's hope this works. Yes! Ew, why is it wet? Okay. So, do you buy stuff just because it's your favorite character, or do you go like, let me look at the art style first? Because if it's, for me, if it's like a very rare character, I'm like, I'm getting it no matter what, right? But if I'm like spoiled for choice, or like, let's say for One Piece, there's like a group of characters, and like I want to get Zoro and Sanji merch, but maybe Luffy looks better in this artist art style, or Nami does. I won't get Zoro and Sanji. I'll get Luffy and Nami. Does that make sense? Okay, so I got these nails for Yomi. I don't know if you can see, but they have this like very interesting, like I believe it's called like cat's eye effect. Girl, I can't read that. Holographic on light pink. I have to kill you. I don't have my glasses. I'm not reading all that. Okay. I think it's called like a cat's eye effect. I don't know. I really hope I have this on the right way, because knowing, okay, looks like I do. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. Do you know if you have cat's eye nails, you can't go into an MRI machine or your fingers will all— Wait, what? Actually, yeah, isn't it true that you can't take a lot of stuff into an MRI machine? But explain the cat's eye thing specifically. I've never had cat's eye nails done, even though every time I go to get my nails done, I'm like, oh, I want to get like a cute holographic style or something, but I always just default to French, because I'm like, they just go well with everything. I don't know. I'm a little basic. I'm a little basic like that. Magnets will fuck you up. Like jewelry? Oh yeah. I heard of someone who had like a pacemaker or something that... Okay, I was just about to say, I hope this doesn't fall and spill everywhere! Okay. Okay, these are contained. Yay. Ah! Sorry. That was unnecessary, but okay. Okay, I'm opening up the nails. Hi, Lethal Gaming! Okay, I'm gonna try and actually plan out the nails that I'm gonna put on, because usually when I've done these before, like on myself, press-on nails, I don't plan it out. I just grab whatever comes first, and then I have mismatched nails. Let me make sure these are... Oh my god. I'm nerfed. Already doing my own nails is like really hard for me, and then now with this gloved sock hand. Is this dirty? Girl, what is that? Ah! No, I think it's fine. I hope. Okay. I'm joining the animatronic family. We open real soon. Oh, you love my backdrop? Thank you. It's just like a generic, like, screen thing. But it's really nice to have, because my room is currently a mess. I don't know if you've seen the meme with, like, cosplayers' rooms, but... Eso se quita con jabón. What is sote? I'm opening up the nails. Sorry, just... Okay. So this is the idea. But I'm also currently wearing nails underneath, so... I don't know. I kind of wish these were longer. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. I think this might be like a little messed up because I'm wearing nails underneath, but I feel like I would also like to have my nails done for Offkai. Ah! Did I drop it? Did I drop it? Oh my god. Okay, these feel smaller, but are they the same height? Okay, I might do these for the thumbs. Sometimes generic is cool. Yeah. I be basic, I be drinking. I don't know, what makes you a basic person? I feel like calling someone basic is kind of contradictory because, you know, people were also different, but like, actually, I don't know. Although there are people who like go home, they do nothing. They like work, they go home, and then they work and they go home. And if that's you, I'm sorry. But like, I don't know. Like, you don't go out with friends, you don't You don't have games you like to play? Like, I say this because I know people like this. That just work and they go home. They don't play games. They don't do anything. There's no hobby. Yeah, basic is subjective. See, like, I know. Oh, I didn't know that. Misa. Oh my god. Okay. I feel compelled to just start gluing things on my nails, but oh my god. Ah! Sorry. It's like not even that serious. You'd like to say that your only hobby is game. Well, gaming is a hobby. Also, okay, yeah, I might do the thicker nail. What do we think? It's hard to tell. Hold on. The thicker nail. Do you think? Girl, that nail is gone. IDK where that went. It might be too thick, which is my issue with it. Oh my god. Okay. Pinky up. I am fighting for my life. Okay. Boom, you go over there. Okay, okay. I'll have to put it like a little higher up, I think. Whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay, these two. Lobgin! I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been? Okay. I gotta get for my index finger now. These do not match. Low key? What if I just grab them from here? I feel like... Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I am so scared. Okay, is this thumb? Thumb core? No. Let's have it be... Okay, okay. You know what? That makes my life easier. I do not have the, dexterity to do literally anything else, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start super gluing, because also, we can't be here, like... It's still wet! Oh my god! No, this is fine. this is fine. The thing is, maybe it's supposed to be like that. My life is falling apart. Okay, okay, okay. I think I might have another one, actually. Or I could use that glue for it. Oh my god. But this was a brush-on glue. You saw this. This was, like, brand new that I opened. It was just wet from the leak. But, like, this is brand new that I've never used. And the handle is broken. Wow, this happens to you all the time. Oh, handle must have expired. Well, I guess I have to toss it. Right? I don't know. Is that a thing? The handle expires? How am I? I'm doing great, Logbin. I'm a little sick, so if I sound crazy, that's why. Okay, this thing came with a super glue. Let's see how that goes. Okay. I lost it long ago. You're not alone, baby. Okay. Super glue time. I'm super glue, but wait a minute while I make you mad. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, that didn't feel right. Is it gluing? It's like, it's a porous surface. I feel like it should. One Yomi, one nail me. Yo nail? One yo nail. Y el cubrebocas. Like a mask? It's just me here. And you. I give you my germs. Blech. Oh my god. Okay. No, I didn't cough into anyone's mouth. Anyone who says that I've been coughing into people's mouths, I'm suing you for lies and slander. Oh my god, okay. I am so scared that this is gonna like flip over and get embedded into the... Okay. I like do not trust myself with anything. Hashtag clumsy. Oh no. Oh my god, okay. I hope that- I don't know how much glue is enough. I don't want this to like pop off while I'm doing bullshit at Offkai. Okay. I'm sweating. Oh, how do I turn this over? No. Get a better grip. Okay. It's drying. Okay. Okay. I think it's on? Question mark? Let me see how this other nail is doing. Okay, I think the other nail is like good. I think I'll just have to have like backup nails and super glue on me just in case. Okay, let me hold it down. Dude, I'm so locked in. You don't understand. Hi, Curry. Yeah, let me have super glue. Did you guys, when you were in elementary school, did you used to, like... What was it? I think you mixed glue and water or something, and you just, like... I don't know, you'd end up with, like, a sticky film that you'd have to remove. Okay, 2 nails. Let's go. Okay, third nail. I don't know. I saw a tutorial where I think I'm gonna have to like sew the ends of this a little bit to make it look more like a nail. But that will be like a detail thing that if I have time for it, I'll do it. But otherwise, I can't. Oh my god, I sound like death. Okay. Ooh, wait. Maybe I'll just do that on the desk. Perhaps. Yeah, super glue. Okay. I be pellejitos. Mmm, yummy. Okay. How do I flip this to my nail without... Okay, I guess that answered my question. Cool. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you, guys. What does... What could they have meant by this? Why did it turn black? What is happening? Oh, I think these nails are all like the same size. I think. Okay, well, I think these three can have like similar size nails. It's just the thumb and right? I don't know. No, guys, I just did it for the bit. I don't hate you. But it was weird, right? It was just like black stain. They are, oh, come on. What? Quichita. I thought that said chiquitica. What is quichita? Dude, Mexican Spanish is a whole different Spanish. I don't know anything. You could be saying anything to me right now. IDK. I don't know her. You know what? This might be a good size for a pinky nail. Pinky up. Yeah, I think the actual pinky nail might be a little too small. Look at that. It's tiny. Oh, you can't even see it. That's how tiny it is. It's just trust me, bro. Just trust me. It's tiny. Ugh. I'm just bad at crafts. I don't. Do we have any crafty people in the audience today? I have a friend who does crochet, but I don't know. I've never been good at anything that has to do with like using my hands. Okay, is this the same size? Ooh. No, it is not. Ugh. I'm just gonna dump them all. Excuse me. I lost it long ago. Oh? I think perhaps I might have found a match. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna just do the pinky, because it's right there. Pinky time! Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Pinky time. I should change my image color to pink, and instead of being a Pengy, I'll be Pinky. And I'm a cat girl that goes meow meow. And then, I'm like also a maid. Oh no, I got super glue on myself. Oh no, oh no. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, just go, just stick. Oh shit, wait. I might have glued this a little too low. No. It's ruined! Oh my god, okay, no, I have to commit, oh no, oh my god, I have to commit. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, I don't like it. Oh my god, come off. No, that's it. Well, at least I know that the other ones are glued on well. Oh my god, no, I hate it. I hate it. Do you think I can remove it without tearing it? No, that's it. It's over. I'm fucking cooked. Okay. I'm so cooked. Hi, Weenie Warrior. I like your name. Reminds me of Weenie Hut Juniors. A place I frequented in my youth. But now I go to Weenie Hut Seniors. Since I'm a senior citizen. Oh yeah, is my background music a little too loud? Or is it good? You're kinda crafty? Now you're flexing on me, Rombly. Also, hi. Acá ando. Oh, Kichita. Okay, I was like, it looks like Chiquitica, but... Chiquitica, you and I know. Hey, Ramadan. What cosplay? Hi, Naren. I'm working. It's on the description on YouTube. It's Yomi Quinnley. She's a VTuber. Very cutesy. Is my arm okay? What's wrong with my arm? Was I having issues with my arm? Okay, yeah, no, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked, bro. I think, well, as long as I can have time to, like, sew this, it'll be fine, but... Oh, dude, it's, like, on there. Well, at least I know it's not coming off. Let's do the other one. Where's my stick? I had a wooden stick. Where'd that shit go? I lost it long ago. Oh, there's my stick. I'm so happy. I love my stick. Okay. Should I? Which nail shall I use? I'll use the bigger one. Oh, oh no, oh no. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. We putting it up here. We shall not repeat the same mistakes of our past. Okay. I think these gloves were meant for someone with longer fingers, but that is okay. Ooh, look at how shiny they are. We're almost done. We're almost done. Done. You follow Yomi? Hell yeah. Oh, if I had a mod here, I would say, can we get a shout out for Yomi? I don't think I've ever heard of StarCraft. When you said that, it reminded me of Stardew Valley, but those are two very different things. I assume it'll be a little harder with my non-dominant. Oh yeah, no. This is gonna be a pain in the ass once I get to trying to do the nails on my right hand. But I think part of what's like difficult for me too is like figuring out a process. Once I have a process, things will be better. Okay. I'm gonna hold it up and then we're gonna... Okay. Yay! Nails done! Yes! I'm not a mad scientist, but a glad scientist. I'm Yomi. I hope Yomi doesn't see that. Is this whole stream just gonna be one long crash? My whole life is one long crash out. I don't know if you've noticed this about me. No, it's not too loud. Okay, awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Naren. Oh, wait a minute. Is it morning for you? I thought it was... like, afternoon? Evening? I don't know. Alright, chat. What color are you getting your nails done? Let me know. These are fun. Okay, I just hope that while I'm using them, they won't, like, pop off. So yeah, I'll have to go back with, like, a hand stitching thing. And, like, you see this, like, excess of fabric? I'm gonna have to, like, pinch it under the nail. So that when you look at it, it's not like that. Yeah. But yeah, it makes the whole arm sock thing look more believable. And it's also canon for Yomi because Yomi has pointy nails. Ooh, okay. Yahoo! One hand done. Do I need to wait for this to dry? I feel like with super glue that should be sticky. Ooh. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my god, it's stuck to the plastic wrap under. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I feel like a creature. Hello. I can touch you now. Hi. Okay. I'm shedding my skin like a snake. Oh wait, shoot. I forgot to. You know what? The wrap technique really works. Wow. Me when I actually follow tutorials. I know y'all be skipping tutorials when you play video games. You don't read. I do that when I'm playing a game on stream though, I think. It's hard to lock in. Okay. Yay. Okay, now I'm going to cut off the plastic wrap for my other fingies. Oh, my fingers feel like sweaty now. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. You think you skipped the tutorial to live? I wish we had one, because I would follow the rules. I would do... Okay. I'll be a good cookie. Thumb. Done. Okay. Okay. Corey, thank you for gifting us up to... That's the link cat, y'all. When you came to the maid cafe, I had a friend that was like, oh, I want to go meet them. Are you aware that you're pretty popular? We do have a tutorial for live. It's called School. No, I'm sorry. No, you know what? That's a... Let's talk about this. How many of y'all were gifted kids that then just like burnt out later in life because you were like, wow, I DK what I'm supposed to be doing? Or you excelled really well in school and then once you were out of that structure, you're like, oh, I'm kind of supposed to figure things out for myself now? I feel like that's very common in like these communities as well. Absolutely, we'll do Link Cat. Yeah, that was me too. But it's interesting because now I think if you were to put me back in school, I don't think I would lock into the same level that I used to. Oh, I think this is like too much. Hold on. I cut. Okay, I was hoping I could just... I cannot cut. I don't have to use this thing. Okay, it was not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, there, I cut it, okay. But yeah, and I feel like schools don't really do a lot of classes that they used to teach back in the day, like home economics. That's like not a thing. I never had to take care of a flower baby. If you did, okay, flex. I see how it is. What else? Everyone always does it, but I agree. I kind of wish we'd had like a financial literacy class. Oh, empty noggin. You're just like me for real. Welcome into the minion army. I hope you enjoy your stay, because there's no getting out. You always got the impression that school was supposed to be about preparing us for life, but now it's like, I don't know, it's just certain things. I do think school and education is very important, but I wish it had been a little more, like, rounded, I guess, because for me, it felt like, for example, for English class, it felt like we just did the same thing over and over and over again every year, with slight variations. So every year it was like, learn how to write an essay. It's like, didn't we do this last year? I don't know. Yeah, same. I don't know. I'm talking about English because at one point I really wanted to be an English teacher. Like, I love English. I love English class. I love reading. I know I type like a troglodyte, but if I have to like actually lock in and write or like evaluate grammar, like I'm pretty like, I don't know. Oh, you know what sets me off? I feel like I talked about this recently, but like I keep seeing it. Guys, if you're writing that you were a part of something, if you type in the word apart, like, huh. Size placement card. Well, I'm not gonna need this. Okay. So. Oh, this is probably gonna be mirrored. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. So. A part like this, if the word is together, that means separate. If the word is separate, that means together. So, if you write, I was so happy to be a part of, that means you were not part of that event, or that project, or whatever. Or if you say, I was so glad to be a part of, then that means you were in that event. Does that make sense? So, that could be an easy way to remember it, where if the A and part are together, that means separate. It's the opposite. And if the A and the part are separate, that means together, right? You were a part of the event. A part. Okay? Okay, that one's a big pet peeve of mine. Yes, that's correct! Manny. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't separated. Hi, Road! Oh my god, my voice did the thing again! Ah! I've never understood why people thought that their voice cracking was embarrassing, because I don't think it's embarrassing when it happens to other people. But now that it's happening to me, I want to die. I'm like, oh, I kind of get it. Look at this. You were sad that you couldn't be a part of the part. Oh, good job. You used it correctly. You couldn't book a flight. It's okay. Thanks for wanting to be part of it anyway. I would say if you're feeling like, oh my god, I don't remember which part of to use, just say, I was so glad to be part of, not a part of. That way you can kind of... Ah! Bro, it won't break. Okay. Dude, this is... Well, 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 Bunny Hana, look who it is. Language paradoxes. I mean, if you think about it, the word apart is its own word. You can say part of. It's not truly a paradox. Yeah, a is also a prefix for not, like apart, asymmetrical, apolitical, asymptomatic, asexual. Exactly. Another common one is piqued my interest. I believe that piqued is a loan word or something. I could be pulling that out of my ass, but it's not Peaked or Peeked. It's peaked, like Piqued, right? Peaked. Did I spell that right? I don't know. It's not that. I feel like there's another, like, there's more that I see like all the time, and then every time I'm like, ah! But it's also one of those things where as long as the other person understands what you're saying, right? As long as you're not writing for like a company or something, that's when I get really annoyed. Oh, I think you've heard me complain about it's with an apostrophe. So it's possessive and it's as it is, a contraction of it is. That one is a very common one that I see, like even big companies sometimes struggle with that, and I'm like, okay guys. ITS without the apostrophe is possessive. That means it belongs to that thing, so that's its thing. It's with the apostrophe. The apostrophe is like shorthand for there's another word in here, so that is it is. It is. Yes, everyone messes up. It is. A nightmare to understand the language. It's not so phonetic. That's true. I would say memorizing maybe that, like, actually no, because that doesn't really apply for other. I can see why people mess up it is though, or it's. I can see why it happens. So, but that's just my personal pet peeve. Oh, wait, did you type something out or did it? I think my Twitch just censored you. I'm sorry. I can't see. Yeah, no. People learning English, I'm so sorry. Terrible thing to learn. Just because it's difficult. But good on you learning a new language. You are stronger than me because I should have locked in for Japanese, but I'm lazy. I feel like if I don't have an upcoming trip, I like will not lock in. This looks so. This is like a chicken foot. Look at it. Okay, I think these are the same size. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like this is the same size. Okay. Super glue. I heard knocking. I think my friends might be here. Oh my god! That's it! It's Jover! It's Jover! It's Jover! It's Jover! It's Jover! Come back! I'm sorry! Don't try out. It's a Frankenstein of a language, and isn't that so beautiful? Oh, oh, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're... Eh. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. First nail. See, once you get the process down, it's not... Actually, let me not say anything positive, because usually the second I say, well, that's not so bad, then everything starts to fall scared. Okay. No, we're figuring it out. I want to watch some Columbo. I'm obsessed with Columbo right now, can you tell? Okay, I think this is the same. Yeah, this is the same now. The challenge is usually the learning part. Yeah. I don't know. I don't... Has everyone here tried Duolingo at least once? Because I feel like something about the way that the app is set up, it doesn't work for me specifically, because I've noticed that, I'm more of like a listening, like, I learn better when I listen. So I like to learn phrases and then parrot them back, or actually sometimes I can't even like speak them, but I will be able to hear and I'll be like, okay, I understand what is being said. Not anymore because I haven't been practicing, but that's what I was doing for my trip to Japan. This was ages ago. Some people are more visual learners, so maybe like connecting a picture to a word or something works best, but for me, I have to be able to just like kind of hear the thing over and over. If you're trying to learn Spanish, it uses the Spain version of the I think that's standard actually, but that's kind of crazy. It looks like a French word. Oh, hi, miss. Yeah, peaked sounds like piqué, which is a word in ballet, which is French. Actually, no, I can't look this up right now. My hand is... But I'm curious. I think piqué... Correct me if I'm wrong, but in ballet, it has something to do with like little? Because it's like a move that you do. It's like on your ankle. It's like... I don't know. It's a little thing that you do on your ankle. Like, I can't show you. Just imagine it, okay? This is your leg, this is your ankle going like that. I feel like that may be what it means, but I don't know. IDK like that. Okay, okay. Nail! Okay, just grab the nail, okay. You don't even know when... I can't sing. No, okay, I caught it. Dude. We're so back. I love making fun of Spain Spanish, I'm sorry. I like their cadence. Cause they always sound like this. Y por una razón u otra, siempre hablan así. I don't know. Sorry if you're from Spain. That's just the vibe that I get from you. But Cuban Spanish is honestly incomprehensible, so... So, like, it's okay. You can make fun of Cuban Spanish. Cuban Spanish just sounds like everyone's talking with a frog in their mouth all the time. Rawr, 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 rawr. That's what it sounds like to me. Hi, AIG. Hi. Penguin. Apparently, piqued came from the French verb piquer, to prick, sting, or pierce. Then I wonder what piqué means. Maybe that is what it means, because it's like a little, like, I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. Automod got your ass. You had a friend doing Duolingo so he could communicate with you. You were like, yeah, you're gonna get confused as soon as you hang out with... Dude, you comment shit all the time in my chat, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying to me half the time. Because I'm like, Mexican Spanish is different. And I had a friend who was from Chile. Same thing. I was like, what is happening? Like, I'd be so confused every time we had a conversation about anything. Oh my god, wait, did we wait, did you say that after I said that about my Chilean friend, or did we both just go, what the fuck is Chilean Spanish? That is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I did not see your comment. I was just like, yeah, I had a friend from Chile and I could not understand what the fuck she was saying. Oh my god. That's crazy. Hold on. Okay. What is the English equivalent of Chilean Spanish? Like Australian or something? Maybe? It's cause the thing is, like, when I hear my Australian friends speak, shout out Marmalade, when I hear them speak, I can still, like, or type, I can still comprehend what they're typing and saying, but half the time I cannot comprehend what my Chilean friend is saying. Like, I just have no idea what, I cannot even use context clues to gather what is going on. It is that level of confusion. Cada país tiene su propio dialecto del español. So every country has their own Spanish dialect. Hace poco me tocó conocer a una idol kagai colombiana lindísima. So recently you met a kagai idol from Colombia. Me imagino que estás hablando de Lulu Vito. No, ella es bien famosa. Oh no, my nails. Ah. Okay. Turn around. Every now and then I get turn around. La, 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 la. Turn around. Okay. They're not very even, but I will excuse me. I'll fix that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Misa. Nande, 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 nande. Mizu. I don't know where the top for this is. Okay, guys, last nail. Hopefully nothing goes horrifically wrong. I should play Osu sometime. Hi, Made Media. Thank you for the first time message. You wouldn't happen to be that one Goshujin-sama I served at AX that was drawing Osu on their placemat, were you? Because that would be crazy. If not, that makes the second time I've met someone obsessed with Osu this week. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I coughed into the mic to give you special germ service. Hi, 4B! Yeah, you enjoyed learning Spanish in high school? You really liked that? Oh, I'm glad! Yeah, I think I took some Spanish classes. I wanted to learn French, but my parents were like, no, take Spanish for the easy A. Like, we got into a whole argument about it, and I was like, okay, fine. But looking back, I'm like, what the fuck did they care? Like, I was a good student. Jeez. But yeah, we did, actually, although I am glad I did Spanish because, since I just speak Spanish at home, and I don't really, like, write it out, you'll notice that if you ever see me writing in Spanish, like, I don't know where to place accents, I just kind of go like, yeah. With texting is fine because I have autocorrect, but yeah, I don't know, I don't love reading in Spanish. I feel like because I read so quickly in English, I get frustrated when I read in Spanish because it's not like brr. So I don't know. I'm glad that I took the Spanish classes because then it kind of forced me to like read and write in Spanish a little more than just at like a 4th grade level. And what if you were? I would think it would be awesome, and thank you for checking out my streams. I enjoyed your Osu placemat. It was great. Okay. Okay, I will fix the fingies, but I have nails now. What do you guys think? I wonder if there's a way to like make the wrinkles less prominent. It'll be better once I have it like properly on, because I tested it on like earlier to make sure I knew which part was the front, which part was the back. But yeah. And I have a ponytail under right now, but yeah. Fix you. I hate Yomi nails. Ah. Also, ¿quién nos manda a abrir because Pengy está tosiendo? What? ¿Abrir qué? The question is, how did you get automatic? Sorry, I turned on like extra automod restrictions lately because I just out of an abundance of caution. I am, knock on wood, really glad that like people moved on from my previous tweets. Oh wait, shit. I should add more glue. Hold on. I really hope I don't lose these nails, 'cause I'll be very annoyed. I feel like I should pack them just to be safe, but like I don't know. Hello, you're that guy's roommate? No way. Hi V-Ships! Thank you for the first time message. The Pengy drama was crazy. I know. How dare I say, hey, just be so normal. Okay. Dude, the nail is not sticking. Something is happening. Stick, bro, stick. Okay. Maybe it just needed to get like a little tacky. No manches, Pengy, te andan cancelando. Yeah, basically what happened is that, okay, I talked about it a couple of streams ago. I don't think it's a bad idea to talk about it. No. Like, I don't know, I hope this doesn't come off as like me like rehashing a problem. It's just explaining what happened, because I don't even really think it was a problem. It's just people's reaction was kind of overboard. Overboard's not the word I'm looking for. Overblown. That was the word that I was looking for. I felt that the reaction was very overblown. So I basically tweeted about something that happened to me at AX, which was I was with a group of people and we were leaving the maid cafe after, this was like on Saturday, yeah, because I was wearing my new fit, and we saw like a group of guys just huddled around the maid cafe sign, and they were like being very loud. And I was like, what's going on? And then, like, people in my group were like, oh, they're doing Smash or Pass. And the guy was just like, yes, no, 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 no. And they were all, like, laughing and giggling about it. And I was like, well, that's not very nice. All I said to them as I was passing was, you know, those are real people, right? Like that. And then they all were like, and they, like, ran away, like, instantly. They just left. Like, no confrontation, nothing. They just started giggling and they left. And so I tweeted about that and I just said, don't do this. And then a bunch of people got mad and they were like, oh, well, you're at the maid cafe. Like, what did you expect? And da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, it's one. And then they started changing the story to be like, oh, now I can't go and say if I find a woman attractive, if I find her pretty, and I'm like, that's not what you were doing. You were very loudly, and it's not you. That's what, and then people were saying, oh, that didn't happen. I'm like, how do you know? How do you know you weren't there? I don't know, it was just this whole discourse, and then what made me delete the tweet was that other people started, like, doing the exact thing that I was like, please don't do this, which was they started doing smash or pass on the thing, so I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna delete this. The comments replying to the original tweet are still up, so, like, you can still kind of see my post. I just deleted the post that had the picture on it. And then I made a post that was like, yeah, incels found this, and then they did not like the fact that I used the word incel, and they're like, oh, so everybody against you is an incel, and I'm like, no, it's, yes. Like, if you are behaving in this way, that is incel behavior. I don't know what to tell you. Or you agree with incel mindsets. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's just my whole take. Hey, yo, hey, Woody Pumpkin, thank you for the first time message. Every prejudice is the sign of a past scar. Wait. I need you to elaborate on that, because I don't think so. I think sometimes people are just assholes. I don't know what to say. You should have hit them with the lure and drop gag combo. Yeah. Except, do you actually play Toontown? Because you can't lure and then drop on someone. You can't drop on a lure. Excuse me. You can't drop on a lured cog. Glad it didn't get too huge. Yeah, I don't think it got that big. I just privated my account because I was like, I don't know. It was just getting, like, out of hand, but hopefully they all forgot about it. I don't know. I think we'll just have to say agree to disagree, but I just think objectively it's inappropriate to stand in a hallway. And you know what? If they were women, I would have called it mean girl behavior. Like, it's not. And I will say this, I've never seen, like, women stand around and go, like, I would fuck him, like, excuse my crass language, but, like, I've never witnessed a group of women do that. Maybe, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm saying it's a lot. I'm saying this is what I experienced, okay? This is what I experienced, and I was saying, don't do this. And if it were a group of women, I would also say, don't fucking do that. Like, it's weird. It's weird. If you have to go make fun of people for their appearance, then, like, I don't know, go do. And that kind of ties into the other conversation that I was having last week about people who are fans of idols who only treat idols that they find attractive with any respect and decency. Like, I don't like that behavior. Like, why can't... What's with, like, lookism? Like, I don't know. Just... Like, can we not? I don't know. Like, is that so wrong? I feel like the guy who's like, what am I getting arrested for? Eating a succulent meal? That's what I... Oh, sorry. Automod. Oh yeah, Automod's a little intense right now, but it's okay. Chale, mija, me voy por un rato. Y te pasa esto. Yeah. Never a dull day on Twitter. But yeah, welcome. Oh, Made Media. Did I say thank you for the follow? I'm sorry. I don't have my headphones on, and even if I did, I can't hear shit. But thanks for the follow. Welcome into the Minion Army. Should have blown them up. You're with Kazena there. Mine is on the right page. Where? Should have shot them. Yeah, I'll just explode them with my mind. But yeah, the other reason why I privated it was because if we were able to have a back and forth argument, but the thing is that we're not engaging in good faith, right? We're pushing an agenda here, which is that I'm hysterical and I'm making this shit up for clout, and this didn't happen. Like, already we're not, you know, we're not operating with the same foundation, so there's no way we can have any type of meaningful discussion. You've already made up your mind around me, right? So, like, what is the point? Like, I don't... Sounds like the internet overblowing thing. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, like, just random Twitter bullshit I've seen, like the lady that got her PhD or something on, like, she did a study on how smells and scent is tied to social class or things like that. Pretty interesting. Dr. Ali Luke's, I'm sure you've seen it. It's just like her holding like her, was it her diploma or her dissertation? I don't know what she was holding. But yeah, people got mad at her just for saying I graduate. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. We need to find real things to get mad about. Right? It sounds interesting. Twitter is a shithole, and pardon your Spanish. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the internet, I guess, but it is what it is. You would smash Number Cruncher. I think the baddest cog is not. There's a purple one that looks like Number Cruncher. But no, it's the Mingler, I think. Right? Am I thinking of the right one? The Mingler. Yeah, that's the baddest cog. Okay, we're talking about like cartoon characters, right? We're not talking about real people. Like, I don't know. Or the other point I made was that, yeah, VTubers play Smash or Pass all the time. You've never caught me participating in one of those because I don't know, I don't like rating people like that? Question mark, or their OCs, their designs. But I like the friendlier versions that people do where instead of saying like Smash or Pass, it's like, I don't know. I think some people tie like pass as like a personal rejection. So I was also getting a lot of people like taking screenshots of my picture and going pass, pass as like a way to call me ugly, I guess. But like, I don't know. You seem like a legal eagle kind of lady. Are you calling me a furry? Let me look at legal eagle. Eagle. I gotta look at their face. Yeah, he kind of bad. That's a fucking bird, man. Bro, but like Mordecai is not buff like that, dude. He gets paid big bucks. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about how much money he's making. That's true. You know what? I am some type of bird woman, I guess. So. Also, thank you for the first time message, Empty Noggin. Smash or Pass is low-key dumb. It's fine as like a game you want to play, or like if you and your friends are bored. Like, I still think it's very demeaning. Like, it's just to do that to like real people. I don't know. You're just kind of like minimizing someone to just whether or not you would like have relations with them, I guess. It's just whatever. I can agree to disagree. I just personally think it's cringe to stand in the middle of the hallway at Anime Expo and loudly go smash past you. None of the maids want to smash you, bro. Can we work together to put hope on Toontown? Are you trying to get her to play Toontown? I feel like I got someone to play recently. Was it JK? If so, I'm sorry. I was like addicted to Toontown and I love Toontown, but I will admit, like, it's a very repetitive game. That's why I like it, but What if one of the maids was legal eagle? Ooh. I mean, kya. There are better ways to express desires slash... I mean, yeah. You could also... I don't know, like what I was saying too, because a lot of them were trying to twist my words and be like, I can't say a woman is pretty now, and I'm like, I never said that. In fact, if you have spent more than like 3 minutes with me at a con, if I see someone who's like good looking or whatever, I'll be like, oh my god, you look great. Like, that's it. That is it. Or I'll be like, wow, you look so pretty. Or I will compliment their makeup, or I will compliment their hair, or whatever I think looks good that day. Like, but I don't go, smash, pass, bitch, shut the fuck up. Okay, check out my chicken fingers. Woo! I'm cosplaying Yomi. Let me give Yomi a shout out. Shout out Yomi Quinnley. I hope I spelled that correctly. Yeah, that's it. Yay, me when I can spell. It's not the best to do that in public. There's a reason it's called, yeah, locker room behavior. Truthfully, I don't even think you should be doing it in, like, it's just not a nice thing to do. Poisonally. I just don't think we need to reduce people to just smash or pass. I don't even like those videos on Jubilee. What is that? You know what I'm talking about, where they're like, let's rate these women on attractiveness, or let's rate these men on attractiveness. Have them stand in a line, and then the girls come in, and then they rate. It's like, it is all so subjective. Truly. Like, you know something I find very interesting? Beauty standards. If you go to Korea or Japan, I guess, like, people want to stay pale. They, you know, their sunscreens are really good. They be staying out of the sun. That shit is serious, you know? If you have pale skin, you look great. The K-pop idols, my, like, ultimate, well, one of them, because I have two. But, one of my ultimate biases is, like, Minho from SHINee, and he's pretty tan. And he looks good tan. But sometimes they will edit him to look pale as a ghost, and I'm like, why do they do that to this man? Like, okay. But then you go to, like, Utah. And, like, the beauty standard there, I guess maybe you could even say the United States, but, like, specifically Utah, people want to be tan. Like, there's a very specific beauty standard there, and it's like, you know, you just gotta do what looks good for you, man. Cause trends come and go, but, you know, your own style is eternal and all that. I say that shit, but I be following trends, okay? It's fun sometimes. But, you know, your own body and appearance is not a trend, I guess is what I want to say. Because, like, oh, another example, like, here in the US, getting, like, a BBL, or, sorry, that's, like, the first thing I thought of, but, like, getting a BBL was kind of a trend for a while, or getting, like, lip filler, like, that's a huge thing. But then, in, like, other countries, I'm thinking Japan, having a big butt is, like, not a good thing. So, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Oppa Gangnam Style. Wait, we still talking about Smash or Pass? I don't know. I'm just talking in broad terms. I didn't say that about your Teto drawing. What did I not say about your Teto? Oh, wait. That's one of my many alarms. Thoughts on the Nico Robin time skip color change? I liked pre-time skip Nico when she was tan poisonally. Maybe it's because it's what I was used to seeing first. But also because she just looked a little more unique. I feel like as One Piece has gone on, she's kind of lost her unique features. Like, right now, it's very easy to confuse Boa Hancock and Nico Robin and Tashigi, I feel like. I don't know. Like, all the dark-haired girlies, they be blending in together. But my goat Perona stays on top, okay? I love her. This is actually like a second-hand figure that I bought many years ago. That's why she doesn't have a stand or her umbrella. But she's so cute and I love her, so I bought her. And then, I also have this thing. It's a light. It's Perona's little ghosty. If you don't watch One Piece, if her power is that she literally gives you depression. If the little ghosties go through you, you become sad and you lose your will to fight. Unless you're already depressed. Dun dun dun! Shenanigans ensue. Whoa, spoiler! But yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's my favorite fight in all of One Piece, Perona versus Usopp. It's so good. I think One Piece peaked there and it didn't come back. That and Impel Down and Water 7, I think is best. Yes! Oh my god! Perona! Let's go! Wait, I also have a Perona pen. I had it out here and I think I dropped it. My desk is a mess right now. I don't have a lot of real estate on my desk, so it can get confusing. Only notable feature with Boa is her earrings. Yeah, I'm glad they gave Robin her bangs back, because as well, like, pre-time skip, only Boa had forehead, and then post-time skip, they both have long hair and forehead. It's like, girl. Oh! Hi, Yomi! Hi! Do you want to see... Actually, can I get your opinion? Sorry, I know, I don't want to, like, put you on the spot, especially if you're, like, busy and doing stuff, but I want your opinion on shit. Well, I did your nails. I got a bodysuit for your skin, because I don't want to, like, have to paint my whole body, and I think it'll look better in photos. But this is my progress so far. Yay. Guys, follow Yomi if you haven't already. That's who I'm cosplaying, by the way. They look like chicken feet right now, but trust. I'm gonna, yeah. Look at your nails. They're, oh. This looks rough. Hold on. I will fix, but the I just have to adjust them, but yes, these are the nails. They're like cat's eye, I think is what they're called. It's like shimmery. I don't know the actual term for it. I feel like it's called cat's eye, but yeah, yeah. I will put them on properly, but yes. I wanted opinions on wig. So, and you know what? I want chat's opinion on this too. So, I've been cosplaying for over an eternity, okay? And I have a collection of blue wigs. I got this one. I might return it, actually, because I didn't realize I had wigs. It's kind of dark. The thing is that I get scared when I get brightly colored wigs, because my eyebrows are very thick. And I feel like it just looks bad whenever I've had to cosplay, like, a character with, like, lighter colored hair. But I found this wig that I feel like is more accurate to Yomi's hair color. It's actually a wig that I used to cosplay Buggy the Clown from One Piece. I would have to straighten it. It looks crazy, but it looks a lot less, like, I will edit it so it doesn't look that shiny IRL. It doesn't look that shiny. I feel like it looks a lot brighter on the screen than it does in real life, but this is like a very nice blue. Don't explode me. Yomi is kind of like Buggy. You gotta elaborate on that. Unless you mean the hair color. The only thing is that it is a lace front wig, because, like, you know, Buggy has his hair pulled back. Lace front means that it has, like, this, you see this, like, lace right here? It's meant to, like, kind of emulate skin, so when you put it on, you can, because you can't just pull the hair back on a wig like that, but I think you can also, like, make bangs if I wanted to. It would just be more work. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Should I go for, like, darker hair? Which would look better with my eyebrows? Or should I try and do, like, the lighter color hair? Because I am gonna be, like, painting my face white. But... oh, I also have a Jinx wig that I never wore, but I feel like... I feel like the color on the Jinx wig is also, like, nice. It's a little more teal, which I think, like, Yomi 2.0 kind of looks like that. I mean, I do color my eyebrows, but you guys don't understand, like... when I color my eyebrows, it... first of all, the color on the eyebrow gets everywhere. Like, especially when I've done characters with red hair, I end up with, like, bullshit all over my forehead later. Luckily, Yomi's not red. But, yeah, this is my Jinx wig. The only problem is that because of the part, I don't think I would be able to get, like, the actual, like, bangs, so I don't think I could use this. I also ordered another wig. I'm gonna return one of these that I ordered, but let me see, actually, if it arrived yet. Do I like Arcane? I love League of Legends media. I do not like League of Legends. I tried to play League of Legends once, like, against my will, because someone was like, oh, look at this. And I was like, I don't understand what I'm looking at, and it's boring as hell. The games are very... no offense if you played League of Legends, but... yeah, I love KDA. I'm so sad they're not making more music. I love... oh, The Misery. What is this show called? Arcane, yes. One Piece. I love One Piece. You see the bald spot? Where? On my eyebrows? I do have a bald spot on my eyebrows. Kinda. I don't know. Someone thought I, like, drew my eyebrows to be this thick. Like, no, girl. This is my hair. Like... imagine dragons. I hate thunder, by the way. That song inspires rage. When I hear it, I'm like... thunder! Okay. My orders. So yeah, do you guys have an opinion on, like, what wig color I should go for? I think it... oh, it's arriving tomorrow. Delayed. Have you guys noticed that Amazon has been doing that? They'll be like, oh, 2-day shipping, and then it'll be like 3-day shipping, 4-day shipping. Go down. Oh. But this is the color. Oh, that looks crazy, but it's because I'm showing it to you on a screen. I don't know. Should I use the buggy wig, or... you've been busy the whole stream. Chat, donate 100 subs and she'll play that song on loop. I'd rather die, actually. Your package will arrive in 2 days, and suddenly it turns into 2 weeks. So it's not just me. It's Amazon Prime. Buggy wig. I think, yeah, if I... it looks so ugly on camera, but it's like a very nice color. And I'm gonna... there's a secret to putting, on a wig. You put baby powder on it to make it less shiny. It looks a lot nicer in real life. This looks crazy on the camera. Imagine dragging, you know. I wake up to the sound. Yeah, if Yomi says bright, then we'll use the buggy wig. This is honestly a lot of hair, but the other issue with Okay, thank you, Yomi. That helps me decide. I'm kind of sad, but I guess I could always just get another buggy wig, or I can just wait for that new wig to arrive tomorrow and see. Because the thing is that when you have characters that have like pigtails or braids, you cannot just grab the wig and like separate it because you will see the netting. That's why for certain characters that I've cosplayed, like Nico Yazawa, you can do the thing where you have one base wig and like the clip-on wigs. Like if you've seen Hatsune Miku cosplayers, that's what they do. However, Yomi has braids, so we can't just do that either. You have to kind of like crisscross the wefts, or you have to buy like a very expensive specialized wig. I hear Jelly Bean. But yeah, I don't even think it's I think we can make it work. So, is blue-haired cosplay a recurring theme? I have a lot of blue-haired characters wigs. I have a lot of wigs though, because the thing is that I don't throw away my wigs. I've actually thrown away a couple recently, but I've been cosplaying for 16 years at this point, y'all. I have like a big collection of wigs. Ooh, I whistled there. Did you hear that? Collection. Hi, Laden. It's a pretty Laden. Hello. Hey, Jaguar. It's going great. I'm gonna wait until I get the other wig tomorrow. If not, I will use this wig. And then in the meantime, I'm going to work on spray painting the tail. I bought a tail from Amazon because I'm not making that shit. And then I also have to make the hat. I hate sewing with a passion, y'all, but the hat looks simple enough to make, okay? Just, I hope you can believe in me. Okay, my philosophy with cosplay is to get as many of like the main pieces together so that it's like recognizably that character. I am not like super detail oriented like that. I am sorry. I want this to look good because I'm like cosplaying Yomi and I want it to look good. I'm not gonna post up looking like I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it needs to be exactly accurate. Yeah, whenever I've commissioned people to make, you know what, that's a secret. You'll see it at Offkai. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna do it or not, but yeah. Rat mode Pengy is God's here. Oh, you're right, I should take the rat to Offkai. I should cosplay Yomi cosplaying a rat. A Tale of 1,000 Suns. So true. Oh, Woody Pumpkin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Minion Army. Sorry about that. I can't hear anything right now. OMG, the rat suit. Okay. But thank you guys for helping me narrow it down. I'm gonna put the wig back in its container. And then, what else? Oh, I can make the buttons on Yomi's, let me see if I can... But yeah, I can make the buttons. I have a button maker, I have a button machine, and then... I can show you all the stuff I've gotten for it so far. Hold on. So, when I say I'm doing like a mix of Yomi 1.0 and 2.0, Yomi 2.0 has like a... Ooh! That's not what I meant to get. Hold on. Girl, where is it? Jelly bean! You cannot come in here. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Okay, I took it out to try it on with the bodysuit to see if you could see the arm seams, but I don't know. Whatever. The Yomi has like a leotard. 2.0 Yomi has like a metallic shiny one. I'm gonna go for like a more matte look. So I got a more matte look. It looks more like 1.0 Yomi, and then I got the skirt. And then I have to like make a belt for it. I think the thing that's tripping me up the most is the belt that goes on her lab coat. Cause it's a belt, but it also has like test tubes sticking out of it. I'm like, I can't comprehend. I don't know. I don't have the skills for that. So I got this belt. But I don't even think it's thick enough for it, so we're low-key cooked on that. And then I got the socks. And then I got the Yomer glasses. I love round glasses, they're very cute. Meow. And then I have a shit ton of trim for the hat and for I'm gonna have to sew it onto the bodysuit. Or I might just make like a choker out of it, I don't know. So yeah. And then I think there's also trim on oh my god, that's what we got time! Imagine ordering a Yomi kit. I think they should mass produce Yomi cosplays. I think we should all cosplay Yomi Quinnley, actually. What is oh. I was like, what is sticking out of my head? Sew it onto the skin, always an option. I've glued things onto my skin. Remember when I was telling you that I made a Boa Hancock cosplay? Do you want to know how I made? Okay, sorry. You see these epaulettes on her shoulder? Okay, on her cape. I put on the cape. We hot glued the epaulettes and I just... That's how I did it, because... I couldn't think of another way to do that, so that's what we did. Just scalp another person. Yeah, I was, I think I was a minor when I cosplayed Boa Hancock, I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't have been doing that. But, I don't know. Those pictures are out there somewhere. Hi, Walks. I think, I don't know, I genuinely don't remember. It's been many years. Hi, Ix. Yeah. Attack your jump scares. Is this first time for IRL tubing? It is a rare thing. Usually I only do IRL streams for special events, or in this case, like, I was working on cosplay, so I was like, why not? So yeah, I usually only do it if it's like for YouTube, because my YouTube watchers, they like my IRL stuff. Oh yeah, if there's like a special milestone or anything like that. I don't know. I try to do them as often as I can, but especially now during the summer season, since there's so many conventions, my weekends are kind of taken up by conventions and all that. But if you guys like the IRL streams, you know, my goal is eventually to be able to stream 3 times a week, so I could do, you know, a weekend stream. But yeah. Yuka. You like the watercolor stream? Oh yeah. I want to do more watercolor stream in the future too. Yeah. It's a nice change of pace, kind of like a detox. Huh. Excuse me. I I guess so. I feel like a lot of these IRL streams usually it's just us yapping, which I enjoy. And then I usually feel like the VTuber streams, unless they're specifically about yapping, there's like we're playing a game today, or we're drawing today, or we're doing a thing. How long have I been a streamer? It's been 3 years? 3 years? I started on March 3rd, 2023. So 3323. KDA was your jam for so long. Dude, KDA. Shall we show them how we do it every day? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, hi 4B. I'm sorry I missed that. Oh. Oh, you like my setup? Thanks. I don't always stream here, but I usually do VTubing stuff, but I'm glad you guys like the IRL stuff. Do I do any 3D printing for my cosplays? I have access to someone who does 3D printing. That sounds crazy. But yeah, I have a friend who has a 3D printer. So that's what I do. Guppy also used to have a 3D printer, but I think it exploded. Yeah, I don't know. It's been useful for speaking of, there's these like little heart things. I have to like either buy those or get those 3D printed for Yomi. Sorry, I'm thinking about that. I'm hiding the spaceship. Yeah, spaceship is kind of cooked, so I don't want you guys to like see that. Cooking. So I don't think I'm gonna do another cooking stream, y'all. I was sweating. It was so bad. Boa Boa Hancock. Boa Boa Hancock. Look at her. She's so badass. I also have a Uta figure, and I also have Yeehaw One Piece, but they're too high up. I can't reach them, so. Hi Nina. Nina, sorry. Yo, spoiler. Yeah. Time to manufacture more milestones to celebrate. Actually, we're almost at 3K on Twitch, so if you guys aren't following yet and you wanna hit the follow button, join the minion army, all that. And then, I also have other social medias. I don't know. YouTube just kind of went very quickly because, like, I don't know, it like blew up a little bit. But that was it. Minion Union? No, there's no union. Enough of that. But yeah, what are milestones that you guys see like people celebrate? I feel like every time you hit like an even number, or like 1,000, 2,000, but then once you hit 5,000, I feel like you only start celebrating once you get to 10K, right? Or I don't know how that is. What other milestones? Achieving affiliate, achieving partner on Twitch, Hi Jesse. Whoa, my voice. Oh, thanks. I don't know. I think everyone moves at their own pace, and I think that's one of the darker, or I don't know if darker is a word, but like one of the more frustrating things about being a content creator. Unfortunately, everything is ranked and everything is numbers based, so you cannot help but look at the people around you and want to compare. But generally, like, it's so much easier said than done, but generally the only way you'll be like, it's fine. Like, everyone has different circumstances, different advantages, like, and different focus, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys remember when I, like, made that post about the whole like Luminara situation or whatever, where like they were constantly telling me like, you're so cloutless, and then like I don't know, like yes, I have a small following, but like that's not my focus. Like it would be nice because I feel like sometimes people only take you seriously if they see you have like a nice big number, but like clearly my focus is more on doing live events and performing and that kind of stuff. So IDK, you know, and there's other people who like, I don't know, it's just different. It's just different. Everyone has a different path to walk. I don't know what to say. Hi Zamada, thank you for checking in. My favorite religious leader, the Poke. The Pope speaks of this. Reducing people to numbers and metrics robs them of their humanity. Dude, yes! Yes. I think he kind of ate with that whole anti-AI paper. Like, I think he ate. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just cloutless Pengy. Show them the Smasher Pass tweet. I've had other tweets perform better than that. Plus I deleted it, so I don't want that to be like my legacy, the Smasher Pass tweet. You gave up your humanity for more JoJo. Okay. Oh, thank you, Patok. Yeah. Just show them the Spanish rap and lemon. Rezo is dead, y'all. What you're saying is I need to have more songs where I randomly insert a Spanish rap in there. Hi, Miss. Do I have a favorite cosplay of all time? My favorite character to cosplay is Nico Yazawa, hands down. I feel like that, she has so many different outfits, so I don't know if I have a specific outfit of hers that I'm like, yes, this one. Oh, no, I do know. Idolized, like, Kipao. It's so cute. It's, I don't know. Looking back at it now, I don't know if that's, like, okay to wear, I'm not gonna lie. But it's so cute. It's your favorite part of any Rezo song? Yeah, thanks. Yeah. I wrote a lot of Lemonade, so it makes me happy when people say they like it. More Spanish in general? Okay. I got you. Are you guys trying to learn Spanish? Should we have Spanish class? I don't know, I feel like I probably shouldn't teach Spanish though. Like, I see those street interviews all the time where it's just people going like, oh, what do you call this in Spanish? And then I'm just there like, suddenly I've forgotten every word, or I don't know. Or like people say like different things, like huéspede versus hierba. Like, I'd be saying grass is hierba sometimes, but I guess the proper thing is el huéspede or whatever. I don't know. Have I ever considered doing any Rezo songs solo? I've done it for, what was it? Like, back in the day, like, people would request, like, a Rezo song for, like, a karaoke stream. And I think I remember I sang either Let's Go Rainbow or Love Latte, like, solo or something. I don't know. But it was very much a group project, so I don't know. And part of me too, also, like, once the group disbanded, it made me really sad because I put so much of my time and energy and, like, my hopes onto the group, and I was just like, oh, like, I don't want to hear about the group. So I don't know, I just didn't, like, perform any of the stuff, like, outside of it. So I don't know. I'm still always, like, so proud of the work that we did, because we did work very hard, and I think we pulled off a lot of crazy stuff. like the flamingos and lemonade. It was kind of crazy. And it's thanks to Rezo that I discovered my love for singing, so I don't know. It has a special place in my heart. But yeah, I don't know. Like, part of me is like, I don't know if I want to like pretend it doesn't exist, because like that's not right either, but I didn't want like all of my streams to be like, hey, let's talk about Rezo. I'm like, guys, it's dead. Yeah. Top 3 subjects I would want to teach. I would probably only want to teach English. Like, I've done tutoring for, actually no, English, and I've also taught piano. But only for like beginners. With kids. I've done tutoring for like adults in Spanish, adults that speak Spanish that want to do English. Like, I've done that, and then I've also done tutoring like student to student for like English classes and things like that. But yeah, I think that's the only subject I would really be good at. Or I don't know, yeah, just English. Or maybe art. Yeah, I've also taught art. I think I could be an art teacher. I have a lot of... Or art history would also be cool. I find art history to be very interesting. But I'd have to like lock in and study a little more. But yes, okay, sorry. I have my answer. English, music, and art. And I don't know, what about y'all? I feel like teaching takes, like, you gotta really know what you're talking about. Type shit. You've kept enough Spanish from high school that you always felt you should push through to be conversational. Interesting. Do you guys live in a place where you encounter people that speak Spanish? Where you, like, see people that speak a lot of Spanish? Like, here, where I live, it's like, you kind of do have to speak Spanish to get around. Oh, it's your first time on here, Skeleton Knight. Sorry, I'm like kind of bad at like looking at my YouTube chat, but I'm glad you checked me out from Twitter, and welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, IRL streams are rare for me. I usually do VTubing streams, and also weekend streams are kind of rare for me. And I'm glad you like my setup. And sorry for taking so long to reply. Sadly, no, you wish you did. I think... I don't know, I think for a lot of us weebs, it kind of makes sense to learn Japanese, because that's the language that we have a lot of, like... Like, I wish I would, like, lock the fuck in and learn more Japanese, because... I don't know, there's been a lot of times where it would have been helpful. Like, I don't know if I told you guys this story, but at the Akiba Music Live, at one point, they just kind of like, they were like, oh, there's some producers here, go talk to them. And I was like, and then I was trying to communicate with them with like the least, like the little Japanese that I know. And they were just like, and I was like, I wish I could communicate with you, but I can't. Like, it was so embarrassing for me. Yeah, I should teach Kaigai idol skills. Ooh. I don't know what I would teach. I feel like I could do like maybe that would be a fun stream. Like, so you want to do idol stuff, or like, you know what? I think there's a lot of crossover between people that want to form idol groups or like VTuber groups. And I'm not specifically talking about VTuber agencies. I'm talking about people that want to form their own like groups. Just because of the nature of the type of person that I am, if you invite me to do anything, I will almost always say yes. So I've been in many groups throughout the years, and I feel like I've just been through that stage where people are like, let's form a group, and then they're like, okay, what's the theme, and what's the colors, and I'm like, sometimes you have to, depending on how seriously you want to take this, like, yes, it's fun to think about themes and concepts and logos and what type of outfit you're gonna wear, but if you want this type of thing to succeed, you have to kind of go a little deeper than that. and plan out like what your end goals are, like what every single person wants to get out of the group, because sometimes being in a group is like everybody has a different goal and it might not be the right group for you. Like, just as a very obvious or easy example, like let's say everybody wants to do like a cosplay cover group and you have one person that wants to make original music, like, girl, you're not in the right spot. Or vice versa. Maybe you have a VTuber group where everybody really wants to focus in on like doing a lot of collab streams, but someone else just wants to focus on like creating lore for the characters and making a story, you know, things like that. And then those are just like obvious examples, but I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of opinions about Kaiga Idol stuff. Maybe it would be fun to do as a stream, like, so you want to make your own group, things like that. You live in California, so yes, I see. Yeah, at AX, there was like a situation going on in like the maid cafe green room. It wasn't bad or anything, but it was like there was an employee who came in to like clean the room, and she was trying to throw something away, but someone else was trying to say like, oh no, like don't throw that away, it's not trash, but it looked like trash. It was literally just a pile of plastic. So I was like, I feel like she speaks Spanish, but I don't want to assume. So I was just like, do you speak Spanish? And then she was like, yes. And then I was like, okay. So yeah, but it's helpful to know. I don't know. Is that Jax from Fortnite? Hell yeah! Look, he even does the little dance. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yo, he kind of. Here, that's what you get for exploding that in my face. I've been yapping with you guys too much. I'm not gonna lie, I need to like lock in and work on my cosplay. Do I have a favorite anime? Yes. Let me give you my list. Top anime are Princess Tutu, One Piece, Oran High School Host Club, not Durarara, Dan Da Dan, and did I say Tiger and Bunny already? Fruits Baskets, all bangers. It's the IRL Pengy Yap Sesh. Yeah, sorry. Stop asking me questions. Please continue. No, I gotta work. I gotta like actually work on this cosplay. I feel like I also have to finish that commission. So, do I have a favorite all-time con? I enjoy. I really like Awa, but I don't know. Oh, when I went to Northwest Idol Fest, the vibes were good. Offkai was really good, but I've only done it once. So I have to like do it again this year and see. But I think the reason why I liked Offkai was because I only had like one performance thing lined up, and it was so chill. It was literally like in a hotel room, and it was supposed to be pre-recorded, but of course my video file didn't work. So while they were trying to like fix it, there was someone there who was like, yeah, I play guitar, and then we were just like, okay, and it was a lot of fun because it was chill like that. But yeah, I don't know. And I think Offkai was like a really good mix of like working and having fun. So that's why I liked Offkai. For me, personally. And Offkai still has those like small con vibes. I don't know. AX felt extremely cursed. It was only my first year doing it, but it felt extremely cursed. I don't know why. I still had a good time. It just felt cursed. Like, not bad, just cursed. Hi, GT Method Gaming. Pajama party was so good. I love pajama party. I went in my actual pajamas, so I was very cozy. Yay, I'm glad. Yeah, just put me on like a podcast or something. Oh. Oh, cosplay? Yeah. Sorry, Skeleton Knight. I said Nico Yazawa is my favorite all-time cosplay. I feel like I'm forgetting other cosplays that I've done, but yeah, Nico from Love Live. It's very fun to cosplay. Cursed? I don't know. Just, I sprained my ankle twice at AX. I got sick. Everything kept falling apart and breaking. My laptop literally broke as soon as I landed in AX. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, Yomi. Welcome in. Brony. Bronya. 90 days. Nico is your Love Live? Oh, she took. Bro, good taste. Nico. I don't know. Look, hold on. That's my other wife. Hold on. I love her. Influencer tapping on the thing. Yeah. I love Nico. That's my goat. Okay. It is 7:11. Yo, Arts, 40-year-old auntie, by the way. Girl, you don't know how old I am. Did I do anything for the 4th of July? Yeah, I was at Anime Expo working. That Kentia Hall gave you anxiety. I didn't even get to explore AX because I was just working at the maid cafe. That's all we did. I was able to go to the exhibit hall on Thursday for 1 hour before we opened. That is it. And Saturday. For like 10 minutes. Because I already knew what I was gonna get. I did not get to... I really wanted to go to the Iron Mouse booth. I couldn't go to the Iron Mouse booth. Sorry to hear. I mean, it was fun. I like working at the maid cafe. But, oh, there's other things about the maid cafe that I didn't even tell you guys about. So, aside from those guys that were standing outside and, like, doing the Smasher Pass, we had a IRL live streamer come in at one point, and just imagine the type of attitude that they had about the maid cafe and their chat as well. So, that was fun. I don't understand why you would pay money to go somewhere and then just be like, whoa, what's all this? Like, you paid to be here. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know. I will suspend my disbelief, okay? If my maid tells me that she's a magical kitty from the Kingdom of Cats and she's been turned into a maid, I'm playing along. ID gaff. It's like, okay, you know what it is? It's like when you are on a roller coaster. You could just sit there and go ragdoll, but it's a lot more fun to go, woo! That's what it is, all right? You have the option to sit there and be miserable, or you could play along and have fun. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Hate cells, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just boring and annoying, I guess. I mean, I love to complain about things. Like, that's what I'm doing right now. I love to complain. But also, like, I don't know. IDK. You couldn't get tickets to go, but oh, yeah, it was fun. Maid Cafe was fun, but yeah, it's... Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I recommend checking out like a maid cafe. If you want to go to a maid cafe, my pro tip is always to go not on Saturday at 2 p.m. Like, go... And I feel like also Sunday maybe might not be the best time to go, because if you think about it, like, a lot of the maids had lost their voices. Some people were just like really, really tired. It's the last day, so everyone puts a lot less effort on... I put a lot less effort on my makeup and appearance on Sunday, because I'm just so tired, like, I can't. Yeah, I feel like Sunday of a 4-day con is not the best time to go to the maid cafe. That's the day I twisted my ankle again. So yeah, I feel like a Friday morning is the best time to go to the maid cafe. Yeah, because Thursday as well, like everyone's like still working out the kinks, so I don't know. Friday or Saturday morning, best times to go, I think. Does AX Maid Cafe get a lot of first-timer noobs to maid culture? Yeah, I felt like I had a lot of first-timers, because I always ask my table that. I'm like, first time at a maid cafe? But, for the most part, everyone was, like, pretty... Yeah, I always ask, like, oh, so what made you come here? And sometimes they'll have, like, oh, this person got me to come, like, ugh. I only had, like, one person who was really, like, not about it. I think towards the end of it, they got into it a little more, but yeah, like, their partner was like, oh, come on, like, and he was just like, and I'm like, oh my god, girl, I'm sorry. Request a hungover maid. I don't think anyone was hungover, to be honest. Like, I still think everyone had, you know, everyone was professional, everyone did their work well, but, everyone's just, like, really tired by the last day. Hi, Sango! Welcome, welcome! How are you? We love maid cafe culture, just, I think it's fun, I think it's cute. Maybe people like the exhausted maid aesthetic, then you would have liked to have seen me on Sunday, because I looked busted as hell, dude. I looked busted. I felt really bad. Like, if you saw me on Sunday, I was busted. He was being a sour face. Since you're new here, yes! So I don't know if you see this little guy, that's you. You are one of my minions. It's a little penguin. It's a little alien penguin with antenna. And, my lore is that my spaceship got stranded here on Earth. And the minions' antenna, they provide power, right? But I don't have enough minions. So I need to recruit as many minions as possible to fix the spaceship and go back to my home planet. So in order to achieve that, I need to achieve world domination. That's how that works. So yeah, you are now part of the minion army. Welcome in. Yay, I'm glad to have you guys here. Thank you. World domination. Yeah, I really want to get a lore video so bad. But I just don't have the bandwidth to work on that or the funds to pay for one now. But that is a goal that I've wanted for a long time. You would have requested exhausted maid Pengy if you were there. I was, yeah, I was doing the strat where, like, when I would talk to people, if there's an empty chair, I would be, like, leaning on the chair so I wouldn't have to put weight on my ankle. So, yeah, if you got me on Sunday, I would have probably just also straight up been sitting at some points because I was like, my ankle is fucked up. I shouldn't be walking on it. You would have just, yeah, I would have just sat down anyway. But I still have to, like, get up to get stuff and then perform. Oh, you're doing Offkai? How many of y'all doing Offkai? Hooray! Who am I seeing at Offkai? Guys, Offkai at 10 a.m. on, was it Saturday that we made it? Thank you, Curry, for setting that up, by the way. We have a minion meetup, and it would make me happy if more than 3 people showed up. me being one of those 3 people, and then Curry's the second person. So it would make me happy if you guys could come. I'll try and, like, make something to give away. I just don't know what, because there's not a lot of time left. Yay! Yes, okay. Offkai Expo meetup. Here, I'm gonna make a graphic for it soon too when I have a chance. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on the YouTubes as well. But Yeah, I don't know. It would make me happy if we could all post up, and then it would be cool to have some type of activity. But we're cooking on that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up and steal your lunch rations. Watch out. Hey yo, 6 people. Okay, but people RSVP and then the day of they're like, oh, I can't. I don't know. You know, people are gonna stay up Friday night. It's gonna be. It's gonna be tough. By people, I mean me. You might be bringing a board game. Why did you do ... a board game? 6, 7, no. Hi, CEO. I got the cut after. What is that? Oh, the bob. The blob. Yeah. I got the blob. Oh, I look bald there. Don't look at that. Yeah. I wish I could have a cute blob like Mimi from Dreamteak. I think bobs and twin tails are just superior. I think they are the hairstyle of all time. Oh, let me show you guys this thing that my friend made me. I think they made one for Guppy too, but it's like a hanger for— oh. I dropped the hanger part. What the hell? Where is it? Oh. But yeah, it's like a hanger. And you like hang your clothes on it. Isn't it cute? I like it. I think this is a— but yeah, I don't know. What else can I show you? I don't know. I just have a bunch of random crap in this room. But yeah. You've seen those? This is my first time seeing one of those, and then I saw that Guppy had one too. Our friend made it for both of us, but twin tails are the one of the cutest hairstyles ever. I agree. Twin tail supremacy. Okay, I don't know if you can hear my friends. I wonder if they started D&D already. I'm kind of hungry actually. Guys, I have to work on stuff. You're too interesting and fun for me to talk to. Stop it. Be less interesting and fun to talk to, so that I go, oh, okay, time to end stream. Have I ever been to Vegas? Yes, unfortunately. That is where I found out that I can't really drink alcohol. Because I went to Denny's with a friend, and they had a deal where you could buy one, get one. And so, I don't really drink like that. And my friend took a sip of theirs and they were like, I don't like it. And I said, wow, we can't let this go to waste. So I chugged both of our drinks, and then I thought I was gonna die. So yeah, I get really bad acid reflux when I drink, so I don't really drink. And that is the story. Okay, guys, who we rating? None. Scheming. Da 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 da. We could raid. Let's raid Yume. I think their stream is starting soon. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me while I put on nails on Yomi's skin. I'm gonna have to like lock in for the tail and the hat and all the other stuff. Thanks for— stay for the raid. Hold on, stay for the raid so we could raid Yume. They're a minion. Oh yeah, I'd be doing Toontown while I'd be doing other things. When I was in school, I would have Toontown open because like it doesn't require all my brain cells to play, you know. But yeah, thank you guys. Bye bye. Why am I zoomed in? Okay, wait. Okay. I wasn't done. I was trying to say, take care of yourselves. Drink your water, eat your food. You need to be healthy so you could you could be part of the army. That's how that works. And then I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.